Sister, at one time, of course, in all of our positions and our vocations in life, you get these people that come in to evaluate, is there really a need for this? Like our state hospital closed. Now, at one time, they did that to you too, Sister.
Oh yeah, the community does it, and if you don't see, if they, I sort of warned my major superiors, don't ever try to close this ministry, I said, because it's a special blessing for the community, for the way we help people and spiritually, and that's what it's all about. And so, we keep working and taking care of, being taken care of, and that. But it is a beautiful ministry. I just compare it to God's hotel business. That's what I call it.
Well, Sister, didn't you give an interview one time?
All over, yeah.
For that, it was in the newspaper.
Yeah.
God's Hotel.
Yeah, well, this is. We only have one house like this, a retreat house, and that's where we have the people coming in. So. And then again, we have Mr. De Naples from down Mount Airy. He's a very good person, very good man, and he'll be good to us,
That means a lot, Sister.
Yeah.
Mount Airy was here. Mount Airy Lodge was here.
He did a big boost for the area where people got jobs. In fact, they used our house for job seeking, and one day they hired 300 people to work here. And one beautiful thing is they had the people here working here who offered their services, and I think it's a beautiful job, beautiful ministry, where when somebody had something negative to say, I said, you ought to thank God that Mr. De Naples is taking care of this, because I said he gave a big boost to the jobs here, and people are getting help here and that. In fact, we were invited down there for a dinner, and I would stand behind Mr. De Naples, because he's a good person. And but see, because somebody's undermining him, and trying to be negative, But if anybody's, so they tried me on TV to see what I was going to say. I said, if you're trying to find out what something negative about Mr. De Naples, I said, forget it. You're not going to get anything from me, because he's a good man and very helpful. 1985. The chapel was built, and you could see it's added onto the building, because we didn't have a chapel here. The people attend Mass here, and the conferences are here, and we have the 8 Beatitudes, on the windows. The windows are there. Then we have St. Joseph, Blessed Mother, and then we have St. Francis of Assisi getting the stigmata, the 5 wounds. And this picture, Our Lady of Guadalupe, is in memory of one of the husbands, in memory of his wife. And we were one of the first ones to have Our Lady of Guadalupe here. And so that was beautiful. And then Sacred Heart, our mother foundress, had great devotion to our Blessed Mother, to Sacred Heart, and that's why I had this window done in honor of the Sacred Heart. And then St. Francis of Assisi in memory of our community. And it's a simple chapel, but very meaningful. And then Our Lady of Fatima there. We have her there, and then the Infant Jesus here.
And Divine Mercy.
And Divine Mercy over there. we're busy all the time, and today was, after a whole week, was the first break we got. You know, the nuns left from all over, different communities. Mm-hmm.
Sister, I see a lot of that here in your work at the villa.
We have to, because I call this God's hotel business. You know, people get their meals here each day, and yeah, here are the people here, and their meals are at certain times, and they're all taken care of. And now there are only 4 of us here now, so there are not that many people as we had, and sisters as we had previously. But the people are very kind to us here, and we have a couple that gets people here to help service wait on tables, and people come. They make sure that we get the help, and they wait on tables.
And
Of
is that
now
what
that I
parish-
had,
Excuse me.
now that I've had this problem with this being bitten by a spider. That's how I'm in the chair now, and so I ride around, you know, with the chair. This is my second chair I'm going through, but otherwise, you know, we wait on tables, we serve on tables, and there's a schedule that is followed. That means you're not going to sit there all day, you know, and that it has to be taken care of, and they're served, and people are taken care of. Sometimes we have 40, 50 people. We have various groups here, Talbot groups, and especially when it comes to the men, because they've got good appetites, and they're taken care of, and so we take care of them, and so they come especially on weekends. Friday, they start with Friday dinner, and then the Saturday 3 meals, and Sunday breakfast and lunch. And it's all a matter of, taking care of the religious groups, and we take care of the meals, and Sister does the cooking here. And we
Sister
serve the people.
Marie?
Yeah.
How many sisters did you start with here, sister?
When I came here, I'm here 24 years. And when I came here, there were about 14 sisters here. Now there are only 4 of us.
14.
Yeah, there are 4 of us now. But see, now we have a lot of people that help us. They come in, and this couple gets these people to come here, and they'll serve for lunch and for dinner, and so it's not like too much on one person.
Sister, is this one parish that has the volunteers, or many
It's
parishes?
it's actually no parish. It's people from various churches that help us.
They're very nice.
Yeah. Retreats are spiritual times in a person's life, and especially with the laity.